What is up, my fellow skeletons? UnKellAble here, and welcome to Married in Red, which is a short 2D RPG visual novel about a person who visits their friend on their wedding day. So without further ado, let's get into it. My friend Da-jeong from university is getting married. We were studying to become doctors. I haven't seen her in a long time. So I've kind of been on the Studio INVESTIGRAVE game marathon run. So I wanted to get in and kind of play all of them. To do T. 1. Say hi to Da-jeong. 2. Look in kitchen. 3. Meet the groom. Hello. Wedding board decorated with white roses. Welcome to our wedding. Myung-hoon Dan, Da-jeong Choi. Wow, look at you all dressed up. You... Me? How did you... Ah, welcome. Thank you for coming. A man in a pink suit approaches the two. Bok-su, right? Congratulations, you two. And Myung-hoon, again, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity to be here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known Da-jeong would be getting married. What, you invited her? Oh, yes. But when? Back when you were getting tired writing invites and I took over yours. I remember how you mentioned your old university friend before, so I turned it to be a nice surprise. Oh god, I'm terribly sorry, was I not supposed to? Yeah, Da-jeong was not supposed to. Do you want me to leave? I can feel the tension in the room already. No, it's fine. You did nothing wrong, honey. Thank you. Nice to see your face again, really. Now please excuse me, I need to go greet other guests. Da-jeong quickly turns on her heels and flees the scene. Wait, honey. I do sincerely apologize. We appreciate that you came. Please, do still make yourself comfortable. Oh, I plan to make myself bloody comfortable. Myung-hoon's immediate family. You've never spoken to them before, but their overly optimistic features make their relation obvious. Yes, what's the best way to dispose of a body here? A luxurious clothing hanger. Okay, what's the best way to go? Does it mark every time? Yeah, it does. So it marks out every time we talk to somebody. You wait. I'm gonna find the perfect place for you. I'll be back. It's locked. A group of men converse with one another. They all are dressed in groomsmen suits. You don't recognize any of them. They seem confused, but open to your presence. A lit fireplace. Maybe that's a place I can throw a body. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm gonna be walking through. Don't mind me. And my grubby hands. They didn't say married in red for nothing, right? A delectable looking cake. The murder weapon. Cake spatula. Oh yeah, I already know that's locked. I don't know why I would go back. I'm the greatest detective there is. Good day. A group of women converse with one another. They're all dressed in bridesmaid dresses. You vaguely recognize some of their faces from university, but fail to remember anything else about them. Those were the mean girls at high school. The ones who would always bully me. A woman watching her baby. The baby seems content spending their time looking at the grass. A well-crafted wedding ark made with white roses, dahlias, and hellebores. looks like we need to go that way. Let's go this way. Look, black and orange hair. It's like we already knew who they are. Something familiar about this place. The caterers are casually speaking to one another in hushed voices. A few street treats left for our guests. They will fit with the wedding cake. Or for the wedding cake. Not out yet. But it will. All the blood. A serene fountain. A little cream-colored dog. He's tied on a leash. Pet her. The dog seems to enjoy your touch. She pants in excitement as she circles around before sitting down on her bum again. Cute dog. Good dog. Comfortable bench. Maybe a bench for murder. So you were hiding out here. About the groom. So that's who you're marrying? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. He's nuts. I was just surprised. That's not your usual type. Seemed way too innocent compared to how you are. Missed me? Didn't you miss me? It was like you'd seen a ghost. I didn't think you'd be out this early. I missed you. You what? I mean, how can't you get a little emotional over seeing an old friend? I'm a bit hurt. It is not reciprocated. Look, I get that you're upset I didn't invite you, alright? I guess that's close enough. I ended up making it here anyways, so no harm done, right? Right. Ooh. How does it feel? How does it feel to wear a dress like that? Very pretty. Suits you. It really does. Ah, thank you. But maybe you should powder your face a bit more. You look pale. Is that so? You know, I do enjoy your outfit too. But maybe you missed a memo on the dress code. Dress code? I mean, all black? Come on, Bok-su. It's not like you're here for a funeral. Thought I dressed right for the occasion. Because I'm gonna be the one that causes the funeral. Laughs and evil. Bok-su, wait. Listen, just please, it's a wedding. My wedding. Let me have this and we'll talk immediately after, okay? Why are you so convinced I'm here to do something? I shouldn't have anything to be mad about after all. Those were your words, not mine. So relax and enjoy your wedding. Fine. Ooh, I wonder what the past is between these two. There's a lot of tension. Feels almost revengey. Wait, what else do I need to do? Look in kitchen. I did, but I guess I'll go back to look in the kitchen again. I really didn't explore every inch, I guess. You gained a cake cutting knife. Oh, okay, that was what it is. Alright, so it looks like I was already pretty planning. When I remember when I mentioned that cake cutting knife earlier, I knew exactly what I was gonna do with it. In your neck. Yes, hello. Is there anything that you need? How'd you meet her? How'd you and Da-jeong meet? Well, it's a bit embarrassing. I actually first met her when I broke my wrist. So, I thought it was inappropriate for a doctor to have relations with her patients. Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It wasn't my doctor or anything. It's actually the opposite. She's the one that hit me with her car. See, I've been trying out one of those electric scooters to ride to work, but I'd never actually ridden one before. Well, actually, I never ridden any scooter before. But the idea is I was doing good riding it, but didn't know how to use the brakes or make it stop. She hit the brakes, but I still ran into her car and fell. She bandaged my head and drove me to the hospital to get it checked out. To make up for it, I offered to get coffee for her and we ended up hitting it off. I guess you could say getting hit by that car was the luckiest thing that ever could have happened to me. Wow. That's, touching. Ugh, romance is disgusting. How about the venue? How'd you find this venue? A bit unusual, isn't it? It's interesting that it's Western styled. Not to mention it's located quite far from the city. I didn't know a ceremony hall like this existed in Korea. Ah, well, it actually isn't a wedding venue to begin with. This is a private pension that my family has been arranging for a long time. Sometimes we use it when I want to take time off or when holding events like this with a lot of guests. A private pension? Is that why I haven't seen any counters or security cameras? Is there really a need for any? I mean, it's private property. We all know each other. And we're gathered together for a happy cause like today. Honestly, it feels like you have a hard time trusting people. Ah, sorry. No, you're right. There's a reason why I'm like this. It's something Da-jeong would know a lot about. Ah, seems like she's helped you a lot in that aspect. Our Da-jeong's really the sweetest, huh? Starts pulling out the cake slicer from her jacket. Privacy. I'd like to speak with you in private. There's a lot of guests around. It's kind of hard to... Is there anywhere on the property that's more secluded? Oh yeah, there's the powder room Da-jeong was using to get ready. Only her and I have the keys for it, so we'd have plenty of privacy. That sounds perfect. Follow me. Shall we? Oh. I'd like to apologize once more. I didn't think Da-jeong would react this way. Oh, Da-jeong. You looked a little too surprised. Not just surprised, distressed even. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. I definitely should have let her know. Do you think this was a bad idea? Oh, it's terrible for her. Sorry, but ask why you haven't seen her? When was it you said since university? Oh, lots to remember there. I'm sure you can already tell, but I don't have friends. Da-jeong was my one and only exception. She was the first to show me that life isn't all about grades or degrees. Show me that even when chasing an ambition, I shouldn't be missing out on my youth. She was so good to me. Da-jeong took me everywhere she went. Even the night when she had to assist a nearby hospital, short on staff. You know what happened there? Let him know. With the cake slicer. Nope. Don't try and scream. You'll just scar your vocal cords even worse. We were studying to become doctors. I like to think we were good friends, that she liked me, even if it didn't look like that for others. So when she made a mistake, messy, irresponsible, and completely avoidable mistake, something paying attention during a standard procedure with little to no risk of death could prevent. What do I do? I think I messed up. Help! That was the person she went to. That was the person who took the blame. You. Because of you, my son is... I didn't do it. Aren't you studying so you can save lives? How could you do the opposite? I didn't do it. You're being let go from the program. Not my fault. It's hers. My dear Da-jeong, who shows not a single hint of atonement. I wonder if you'll feel that same guilt about marrying him as you did about betraying me. The groom. There's something in his pocket. He found a bedroom key A beautiful vanity. He found a pearl necklace. A good hiding place. Wait, not yet. Oh, I thought I could place the necklace on there. I could not. A luxurious chair. Quick, we gotta hide the body. Found cleaning supplies. Remove clothes. Oh, hold on, not yet. Alright, first we should hide the body before we do anything else. So let's do that. The moment you attempt to move Myung-hoon's body, you hear someone opening the bedroom door. Sorry, is anyone here right now? I left my coat in the closet and it's getting windy outside. Oh. Oh, God. You were arrested at the scene. Remove clothes. You gain bloody clothes. Lock the door. You click the lock shut. Put the key back in the groom's pocket. There shouldn't be anyone else wandering in here. Now the question of how I'll get out. Well, first we should probably move the body. Good hiding place, hide the body. You shove his body inside and secure the doors shut with the necklace. Click on the stains to remove them. Clean. 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 Like it never happened. I'm curious what the photo is there. I can't grab it though. A window leading into the garden. There doesn't seem to be anyone outside right now. Climb out. Hey, Pooch. A little cream-colored dog. She's tied on a leash. She's expectantly sniffing towards the catering area and whining. Use the knife. Aw. No. We'll come back to that later. Why would I... Wait, shit. What? That was phrased... Oh. Wait, shit. That was phrased wrong. Cut the leash. Yes. Be free, dog. You cut the dog free from the bench. She excitedly runs off towards the catering area. Comfortable bench. Ah, someone catch her. She's going for the cake. Rubro Raggy. Cake time. The groomsmen are jumping in to grab the dog. Good. Time for my escape. What am I doing? Gain insight. Introduce motive. Make her atone. Where is she? Oh, lit fireplace, burn clothes. The clothes shrivel and burn away to the ash in the fire. The muffled voices of the groomsmen next door can be heard from the west wall. Oh. A less than delectable looking cake. Good. Serves her right for ruining my doctorate. My PhD. A group of women converse with one another. They are all dressed in the bridesmaid dresses. You vaguely recognize some of their faces from university, but fail to remember anything else about them. They need to talk carefully and want to avoid suspicion. You're Da-jeong's friends, right? Nice to meet you. I'm one of Da-jeong's old friends back in but I had to drop out. I believe that was back when Da-jeong haven't met you three. I just wanted to drop by and say hello, since it would be a shame to miss out on how Da-jeong's been doing these days. Why, nice to meet you. It says NPC. Nice. Nice touch. Da-jeong rarely talks about her past, so it's really refreshing to meet one of her old friends like this. I've been thinking about Da-jeong ever since I dropped out. I didn't know she'd make such wonderful friends while I've been gone. Speaking of being good friends, I actually have some news to share. But it's a bit unfortunate, and I can't seem to figure out how I should tell Da-jeong without making things awkward. Oh, what news? I overheard this from the groomsmen just now, but I heard blank caught Myung-hoon's blank with blank during blank. Sorry, I missed some details. Could you say that one more time? Oh. A man named Seo-jun caught Myung-hoon. Cheating? Cheating with Minha? No one named Minha during wedding rehearsal? The wedding rehearsal. What on earth are you talking about? What you said doesn't add up at all. Are you going around and spreading weird rumors? Who are you anyway? Did Da-jeong even invite you? Oh. After the body has been found, the bridesmaids reported your suspicious behavior. And you have been named as a prime suspect. The caterers are casually speaking to one another in hushed voices. They seem to be complaining about the thin walls were between the kitchen and the fireplace room. Apparently they were having trouble getting any work done with the groomsmen loudly talking next door. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to get the tea from the groomsmen. There's some laughter among the group while one person tries to get a point across. Did you see his face when he bumped into that girl the other night? Minha, right? Yeah, Minha. Oh, please, nothing happened between those two. I'm not saying anything did. I heard they met during the New Year's party. Whoa, really? From who? Seo-jun said so. He's starting up drama every time I see him. He exaggerates everything. You think they hooked up? He got real antsy when she showed up the other night. Nah, he hasn't been like that since university. He probably just got embarrassed. It's awkward seeing an acquaintance while out drinking, especially during a bachelor party. Let's just count ourselves lucky Seo-jun wasn't around. We just know he would have been the first one to start the rumor mill. The group blasts an agreement and continues their discussion. Okay, I feel like I should have wrote that down, but we're gonna find out and see what happens. Seo-jun and Seo-jun caught Myung-hoon cheating. And Minha. Bachelor New Year's party? What? Oh my god, are you serious? I knew she was a bit of a hotshot during school, but I didn't know he would still act like that. Da-jeong is getting married to him today without even knowing about this. Did we tell her or not? I told you guys he looked a little too innocent. Can't believe he would do something trashy like that. He knew how much Da-jeong was head over heels for him. Oh? Seems like Da-jeong really cherished Myung-hoon. Tell me about it. Since they first started dating, he's been all she ever talks about. She acted like she met her own Prince Charming. You know Da-jeong's always been passionate, hopeless romantic even. Definitely, she would do anything in the name of love. I don't know what Da-jeong would do if he found out about this. We're not sure if we should tell her or not, but thank you for letting us know regardless. Of course. Here's to hoping everything wraps up without a hitch. A group of women converse with one another. They are all dressed in bridesmaid dresses. They seem to be trash-talking Myung-hoon. Ah, yes, it's all coming to plan. Time to ruin her. Friendships, relationships, her wedding, everything. Introduce motive? I think I did. Myung-hoon's many family have been spoken to them before, but their overly optimistic features I need to talk carefully if I want to avoid suspicion. Myung-hoon's family, yes? Congratulations. Ah, thank you. I would be his mother. And who might you be? Oh, I'm a friend of the bride. We haven't chatted before, but I just wish to express how happy I am to see my dear friend Da-jeong be wed to such a fine gentleman like Myung-hoon. Did you know Da-jeong was actually very blank when she was dating Myung-hoon? She's a blank partner to the point where she would do anything for blank. Oh, sorry, I didn't quite get that. Could you repeat that for me? Da-jeong was actually very attached. When she was dating Myung-hoon, she's passionate? A passionate partner to the point where she would do anything for love. And I'm glad someone like Myung-hoon is to be receiving such strong affections from her. I can tell she's counting a lot on Myung-hoon. My, Myung-hoon would be so excited to hear that Da-jeong feels that way. The truth is, Myung-hoon feels the exact same. He's been doing nothing but sighing and mumbling about what he did so right to be able to marry her at any chance he gets. It's been such a pain, really. Haha. Anyway, Da-jeong, such an angel. Thank you for letting us know. It was so sweet of you. I'll be sure to tell her later we're more than happy to welcome her as part of our family. Of course. Of course. Can't wait for the ceremony. Bok-su, there you are. Da-jeong firmly grabs your wrist. I've been meaning to talk to you. What a coincidence, me too. Privately. Sounds like a luxury with all these guests around us. The bedroom should work fine. The bedroom? I wonder what the groom would think of you saying that. You know exactly what I mean. Well, I'm the guest here. Lead the way. This way. The bullshit. Why are you here? I told you to congratulate my dear friend's wedding. Why else would I come here? Ha! You really expect me to believe that? I know you're up to something. And as soon as I figure out what it is, I'll... You know what? What more can you do to me that you haven't already done? You've already done plenty. You ever feel guilty about what happened? You said you weren't here for that. I fucking knew you were lying. How many patients have you lost since then? Always unfortunate you can't save everyone. How many times have you diagnosed someone wrong? How many times has your hand been too clumsy for your own good? I've been doing good, I swear. Do you ever wonder if I'd been the one still practicing, if I'd been in your place, they'd still be alive? Still not a single apology. Just leave. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore. Since it's supposed to be a good day, I was planning on waiting until the end, but I just can't. I'm going to let Myung-hoon know. You'll soon be escorted out. Speaking of Myung-hoon, can I at least give you my wedding gift before I leave? It would be a shame if you missed it. I went through so much preparing it after all. A gift? Now? You said you're going to call Myung-hoon, right? Put your hand in my pocket. What does your pocket have anything to do with Myung-hoon? This is... You didn't. I didn't. You did. What? This was your weapon. Is that what you were going to tell? You're insane. Why would I? It's our wedding day. How should I know? I'm simply a witness. Who knows? Maybe you caught him loving someone else more than you. What? Because your fragile heart couldn't take it. You need to spare yourself a heartbreak. Stop it. Stop talking. Because you would do anything to save yourself. I wouldn't do that. I would never kill someone over something as petty as that. And I would never kill a patient. You... Shut up. I'll kill you. Bok-su? Bok-su. Death. You remove the pearl necklace from the wardrobe. Is everything all right? I just heard screaming and... Oh God. Myung-hoon. Ma'am, Myung-hoon is... Watch out, ma'am. You need to leave. She's a psycho. I saw her stabbing Myung-hoon and tried to hide his body. See all that blood? He tried to kill me just now too. I need to get somewhere safe. That's not true. She... Get away from my son. No, that's not... I didn't... Da-jeong fled the scene, wailing. It was all coming to plan. Murder. Come on, please wake up. Oh God, Myung-hoon, my poor baby. Death. Almost like a sweet, sweet treat. Oh, wow. Is that blood? Oh my God, that's actually... Cops, did someone already call the cops? She dropped her weapon. I think she only meant to go for... Jesus Christ, do you think she found out about the possible affair? I knew she gets passionate but not obsessed. Oh, that actually might have been a possible affair. I didn't do it. It's not my... It's hers. Dear Da-jeong. Do you atone now? And without further ado, thank you all so much for watching Married in Red. Now for a short visual novel, and this was mainly made for the Korean Game Jam, the simplicity was sweet and savory, I would say. It felt like everything was falling apart, and I do like that they employ the idea of sweet revenge, the fact that what they did to us was wrong. And I like that our protagonist kind of expresses that through the fact that their life was ruined. They lost their ability to continue being a doctor and continue their practice because they accidentally, let a doctor die on the operating table when it turned out that they weren't the ones that did it, and it was actually their friend. So years later, they come by and they actually want to ruin their wedding by either killing their friend's husband or fiance, killing their party, killing their views on people, everything. Kind of felt like we were playing a game of chess, like we were moving these pieces and they were falling like domino effect into the plan that we wanted to hatch. And we came together this plan out of pure necessity to cause harm towards another person, which was our friend, which was Da-jeong. I did like at the end, and I don't know if anyone else saw it, but there was like a hint of regret in the end on the smile of the protagonist. He went from smiling hectically and sporadic and crazy, and then she grimaced in pain, like everything she did didn't appease the fact that she lost what she lost, because it didn't make a difference in the end. And it kind of plays a part in real life to the point of we constantly make choices throughout our lives, and those choices could affect other people that we either consciously or subconsciously know about. And it isn't until years later where we finally get either our reward or our punishment, just karma in general, that we finally realize that all of our choices and actions did someone else wrong or did someone else right, depending on the outcome. And there's something just simple about it that made me want to talk a little bit more about that. But otherwise, this was a really good game. It was short, it only about 40-ish minutes, but it was fun. Anyways, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching Married in Red. Click on the annotations to see what other games I've played, and I will see you all in another Let's Play. Stay rested, and goodbye.